Okay? First thing I'm going to do is file a complaint against each of you individuals if you try anything. Next thing I'm going to do is prove that you weren't acting in the legal... Are you drunk, sir?
You have a nice day.
Your eyes look really glazed over. Look at that guy. Zoom in on that. You see his eyes? How glazed?
Excuse me? What did you say?
You can leave. There's no point for you being back.
What did you say?
This is a secure facility.
You're going to call the sheriff's office and have me arrested.
Today, we've got 3 explosive encounters from Colorado, Merced County, California, all the way to Worcester County, Maryland. And if you've ever had an interaction with police, drop a pro down below and tell us your story. We read every single one. Because what you're about to watch has everything. Tyrants, crazy cops, walk of shame moments, escalating encounters, and public officials making what could be their biggest mistake on camera. In one case, officers push onto what a citizen claims is private property and immediately spark a constitutional showdown. In another, a sheriff deputy gets hit with a complete shutdown and an unforgettable walk of shame. And finally, correctional officers try to flex authority they may not even have before things begin to unravel in real time. Featuring footage from Joseph Martinez Cop Watch and Long Island Audit, creators who continue pushing transparency, accountability, and public awareness one encounter at a time. But here's the question. Were these public servants protecting the public, or did they instantly escalate situations that never needed to happen? Make sure to subscribe to the original creators. Links are in the description and on screen. Go support them and tell them ID Refusal Pro sent you, because we love civil rights like we love breathing. And remember, power fears cameras. Tyrants fear accountability. Welcome back to ID Refusal Pro.
You guys need something? Oh, I don't answer questions. I'm a First Amendment auditor. You know me. You can stay off the property, though. This is private property. Yeah, you guys know me. No, you can stay off the property, sir. This is private property. Name and badge number, please.
Are you Rick?
Name and badge number, Mobley. No, my name is Joseph, and I'm not going to identify any further than that. Your name is Mobley. Your name is Aguilar. Your name is T. Lemons? Lemons. Okay, badge numbers, please.
We don't have badge numbers.
Okay, I need cards then. It's department policy to identify. Where's Vern?
We've already identified ourselves.
No, you didn't.
Merced County Sheriff's Office.
What do you guys want?
We're here to talk to Rick and see that somebody's...
You're on private property right now. I don't answer questions. I'm a First Amendment auditor. You guys know I'm not going to answer questions. Okay? The only question I answered was my name to alleviate any belief that I might be the person you're looking for. Further than that, you're trespassing currently on private property. I'm asking you repeatedly to leave, sir.
Oh my God! We're conducting an investigation.
I don't care. That has nothing to do with me. Stop what you're doing, Mobley. Okay? First thing I'm going to do is file a complaint against each of you individuals if you try anything. Next thing I'm going to do is prove that you weren't acting in the legal...
This encounter touches a recurring issue in American constitutional encounters. Citizens generally do not have a broad legal duty to assist police investigations unless a specific law applies. In many states, refusing casual questioning alone is not obstruction. Auditors often reference the Fourth Amendment, which protects against unreasonable searches, while police authority can change depending on consent, exigent circumstances, or property access rules. The phrase qualified immunity appears frequently in audit culture, but its legal application is far more complex than internet debates often suggest. Watch carefully. The tension here isn't physical. It's a battle over where authority ends and rights begin.
Capacity as an officer, because you don't have a search warrant to be on this property, and that's going to allow me to remove your qualified immunity. The next thing I'm going to do after that is go after each and every one of your private assets. You're not going to violate me.
We're not violating it.
Well, you keep stepping in, and I keep telling you you're on private property, and I keep asking you to back up. Okay? I'm not going to go after your departments. I'm going after your private assets when I remove your qualified immunity. You're not going to violate me. All officers have qualified immunity. I'm a First Amendment auditor. That's in Colorado.
SB2.
That's in Colorado. That's in Colorado. Don't play silly duck games on me. That's Colorado.
So who's in the house? Who's staring at us?
I don't answer questions. You know that. I'm telling you to get off my private property.
So right now, who's in the house?
I don't answer questions. You know that.
Identify we're investigating.
It's irrelevant. I'm not involved with your investigation, and I have no duty whatsoever to serve you in your investigation. I have no duty whatsoever to serve you in your investigation. No, I'm not. Hindering is a physical act. No, no, no.
Keep eyes on that window. I got that.
One lesson hits hard after video 1. The moment emotions enter a rights encounter, both sides start fighting each other instead of the issue itself. But what happens when someone flips the script entirely, using the same complaint logic against law enforcement? This next encounter takes a very different turn.
Whatever I please in public. Name and badge number, please.
I don't got a badge number.
You got a name?
Espinoza.
Thank you. And just doing whatever I please in public because it's a public space.
Okay, so you're recording people's vehicles?
Not people's vehicles, just the
Okay,
public,
that's what
just the public building as well as.
Okay, that's no problem. But I was just got complaining that you were actually looking into people's vehicles.
No, just public property.
All right.
I have a right to do that. It's First Amendment right. It doesn't matter what people complain. People make complaints a lot because they're wrong. I can make a complaint right now that you're on drugs. Are you on drugs, sir?
Are you?
Would you mind disarming yourself for my safety?
I've got no arms.
I feel like I smell. Oh, no arms at all. Well, that's not very good for your guys' safety. But I feel like I smell marijuana. Have you been smoking marijuana, sir? Your eyes look glazed over too. Have you been drinking?
Have you?
You're on duty, sir.
Have you been drinking?
Well, I'm not on duty.
Well, you know,
So if I were doing something, that would be not an issue. You're on duty drinking right now? Is that what you're saying? Are you drunk, sir?
You have a nice day.
Your eyes look really glazed over.
I'm just
Look
making
at that
sure you're
guy.
not
Zoom in
going
on
to,
that. You see his eyes?
This encounter raises questions tied to California Penal Code 14.8, a law often discussed in audit communities because it addresses resisting, delaying, or obstructing officers. Courts generally distinguish between physical interference and speech alone, though every situation depends heavily on facts and context. The video also circles around the First Amendment, especially filming in public spaces, where courts have repeatedly recognized broad protections. Another issue quietly sits beneath the surface: allegations of retaliatory arrest, where citizens claim government action was taken because of protected activity. Watch closely. The tension here isn't about a camera. It's about who controls the narrative once the camera starts recording.
Glazed they are.
People's
He's on
vehicles?
some really serious drugs or alcohol.
So that's a complaint I got, sir.
Okay, well that complaint doesn't matter because like I said, I just complained that you're on drugs and alcohol.
All right.
And I haven't spoken to a supervisor yet.
So, well,
Your eyes are really glazed over. You shouldn't be on duty if you're drunk. It's good that you're not carrying a firearm though because you're drunk.
I'm not required
Drunk
to carry
people,
one.
drunk people should not be carrying firearms.
Well, it looks like it's gonna rain.
I know, and it's not supposed to.
Hi there.
Hello, how are you?
Oh, I was having a great day until this gentleman harassed me because of an illegitimate complaint.
Oh, well, sorry about that.
Yeah, well,
It's always been helpful for me.
I'm sure he is, but Merced County Sheriff's Office has unlawfully arrested me twice. The second one was retaliatory over here at the courthouse. And you guys have not been very good to me at all in this county. And I've grown up here. I've been born and raised. I've done a lot of good things for the county, going out of my way just to be right with people. And you guys chose to arrest me unlawfully for PC 148, which would be going physical and resisting an arrest or impeding an arrest. And I did no such thing. You know why your officer did that? Because he was upset with me for filming him, and I got that, proving that it was a retaliatory arrest. Your people here are dirtbags. They're going to learn constitutional rights.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, too. I don't know anything about that. I'm just like...
Joseph Martinez Cop Watch, Cops Arrest Man for Backing Away. It's on YouTube. Please feel free to view that, as well as the Board of Supervisors getting together and having a private meeting in violation of the Brown Act and the Bagley Act. They're having private meetings that are not made public. That's illegal. They are not allowed to make decisions behind the public's back. It must be made a public forum. They got together in Darren McDaniel's truck, labeled DB Mac on the license plate, which is also the name of his business as well, with his wife, where he acts as a bartender, which is probably why we have drunken officers here. We have a drunken bartending board of supervisor in Merced County.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
Oh, I'm highly educated. I've been paying attention.
And that is... I think that's
I'm the one that caught them getting together on video, having a private meetup against the wishes of the public in Merced County. None of us requested that they get together and make decisions behind our backs in secrecy. And I like that you thought that was funny. You know, obviously we could tell by your glazed over eyes that you've been drinking. You came over here, accused me of it. And then you're laughing about the fact that the Board of Supervisors are making illegitimate, illegal decisions. None of their votes are legitimate if they're meeting in private. No, they don't. They answer to us. They answer to the public. They don't have rights. You lost a lot of your rights when you worked for the public, when you chose this career. For one, you can't refuse to identify. That is department policy. There are a lot of rights that you give up when you choose to work for the public. Officer safety, that is a lie. It does not exist. You give up your safety when you choose to work for the public. You put yourself in danger for the public.
Good thoughts.
Don't hide behind her. That's cowardly.
Oh, well, I'm on my way out.
Oh yeah, you've been very fluffy. You've been very fluffy, and I'm aware I've been Italian. You, on the other hand, you're a coward. Try to hide behind the lady, come and accuse me of stuff because of an illegitimate complaint. Because the Board of Supervisors think they own this town. Would it matter if I were? Would that be unlawful? Because I can view anything in the public with my eyes and record anything in the public with my eyes, right? Do you have an expectation to privacy in public? You don't know that because you don't know our constitutional rights. That's why I didn't waste my time trying to ask you to play the constitutional rights game. Because you sheriffs don't know a damn thing. You get 6 months of training and then you're told you have the right to rule over life and death with a badge and a gun. Oh, I'm having a great day now. I'm gonna go inside and film. It's journalistic purposes, it's not loitering.
So you have a nice day.
This is what you call the walk of shame. But that's only because he doesn't have a car to do the drive of shame. That's right. You be a good boy next time you approach me. You work for the public. I'm gonna stand right here for now. Be a good boy. You behave. Good cop.
Video 2 reveals a truth people rarely talk about. Confidence alone doesn't win these encounters. Sometimes sarcasm creates pressure, but calm questions expose far more. In the next video, watch what happens when authority gets challenged, not with volume, but with patience in simple questions.
Hey, what's up guys? Long Island Audit here, back again with another video. Today we're at the Worcester County Jail here in Maryland. You said this is what? County property? Yeah, I know that. I was just asking if I can help you with anything. You called me over here.
Yeah, I was wondering what you were going back there.
Oh, I was just taking a look around.
For what?
Just taking a look around in the public areas and just wanted to see the correctional facility. What's your name?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter what your name is?
What are you doing here?
No, I'm just asking what's your name.
You can't be back in here.
Oh, sure I can. There's no signs that say it's a restricted area or anything like that. Where does it say that?
You have to go out this way.
There's no signs anywhere that around here. It says fire lane, no parking. I'm not in a vehicle, I'm not parking. Yeah, I wouldn't be in a restricted area, that's for sure.
Why are you recording me?
Well, just because you called me over here, I was taking some pictures and video. I wouldn't be recording you if you didn't tell me to come over here.
Right, because you can't be here. I'm just letting you know.
Why can't I be here?
Help me!
What's your name?
Nigga!
So I'd like to know who I'm talking to.
You go this way, get in your car, and exit.
You work for the correctional facility?
I do, yes sir.
Okay, so what's the big deal if you're a public servant? What's the big deal if you telling me your name? Just so I know.
Because I don't feel comfortable with you recording me.
You don't feel comfortable.
You recording me right now.
Well, sir, with all due respect, I wasn't recording you, and then I was about 100 yards away from you, and then you gestured for me to come over.
Yes.
And now I am recording you, and now you're going to take issue with me recording you? You don't feel comfortable?
That's fine, but you can leave.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't recognize your authority. Who are you to tell me to leave? I don't know you. Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am.
It sure does matter who you are.
You want me to call the sheriff's office and have you arrested?
Excuse me? What did you say?
You can leave. There's no point for you being back here.
What did you say?
This is a secure facility.
You're going to call the sheriff's office and have me arrested.
This encounter quietly circles around one of the most debated constitutional issues in public recording cases: the distinction between public areas and restricted government property. Courts across multiple federal circuits have repeatedly recognized broad protections for recording matters of public interest under the First Amendment, although reasonable time, place, and manner restrictions may still apply. The discussion about private property becomes critical because government-owned facilities are not automatically treated the same as privately owned spaces. Another detail sits beneath the surface. Officials repeatedly referenced authority, but struggle to identify a specific law supporting their position. Watch closely. Sometimes tension doesn't explode. Sometimes it slowly collapses under its own uncertainty.
Correct. This is a secure facility. You can't be back in here.
Well, all due respect again, sir, if it's so secure, I don't know how I got here if it's so secure. It doesn't seem like it's pretty secure.
Come on.
No, I'm good where I'm at. Again, this is not a restricted area. I'm not behind that fence. With all due respect, you're kind of treating me like I'm an inmate inside of that facility. You know, it's not, you have no authority outside of those gates.
Technically, you're on property, so yes, I do. And you can leave, or I can call the sheriff.
Call the sheriff. Call the sheriff.
All right, come on, let's go this way.
No, I'm good. I'll wait for the sheriff.
No, you're coming this way.
No, I'm not. Sir, hey, how are you? You mind if I get your name? Hunter. Nice to meet you, Hunter. Thanks. Was that hard? I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Nothing much. I'm just taking a look around the facility here. I was over there just looking at the basketball courts. Basically just checking out the public accessible areas. Well, I'm just taking some pictures and video. I'm working on a story on the jail here, the Worcester County Jail. So
I like to look though, like you recording the jail, like you may try to break somebody or something like that.
Well, I would assume that if somebody's trying to break somebody out, they wouldn't do it like in broad daylight in the open, having conversations with the correctional officers.
But recording the jail, like walking around the whole facility recording.
Right.
Just a little weird.
I mean, there's a lot of things that are weird in life.
True.
You know, it's all about perspective. To me, it's not weird. I don't know. So, are any of you like a supervisor, or you just correctional officers?
No.
Gotcha.
You need one?
I don't need one. No, I don't need one. I'm good.
You just recording?
Yeah, I mean, I was over there. I didn't even go inside. I'm not trying to, I wasn't trying to record any of you here. I mean, if you're out in public, then yeah.
I'm just saying, like, what is it for though? Like,
I just told you though. I'm not being like.
Story? No, I get it, but I just.
Oh, it's a story on the correctional facility. I gotten a lot of complaints from, family members of people that are incarcerated here. Just different tips, and I'm working on a story, so I just wanted to get some B-roll footage of the layout here. Definitely not looking to go inside the county jail. If I did, I would contact the sheriff. So, yeah, I mean, basically it. Yeah, no problem. That's true. See, was it that hard? He gave me his name. He was polite.
I mean, I was being polite. It's just weird for you to be here, so.
It's just weird. I literally just told you everything.
Hello.
Why I'm here, what I'm doing. I don't know what else. Huh?
Makes me feel uncomfortable you recording. That's all.
It makes you feel uncomfortable you record. Okay. That I'm recording you. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, just gonna point out the obvious that there's like a whole bunch of cameras.
That's how I spotted you.
In and out of the facility. Those don't make you uncomfortable?
Those don't go to the public.
Oh, they could. If somebody requested them, right? And they can watch you on your phone while you're working or whatever else you do. I don't know. I have no idea. But that would make me more uncomfortable. Somebody watching me while I'm working, right? Without me knowing it. Maybe we'll get the recordings here and I'll take a look. I mean, people who are usually uncomfortable with recordings, it's because like they have something to hide, right? I mean,
Like what?
I don't know. It's a question, right? It's a question. I have no idea. How long have you been working here?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. All right. Fair enough.
Where you from?
Fair enough. Doesn't matter.
I don't know.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So you saw me on the cameras?
You work for like a news company?
Yeah. All that. Yeah, I'll give you that at the end. Liz. I really just like to, you can't detain anybody, right? You don't have that kind of authority. All right, cool. So I'll just wait here for the sergeant, I guess.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, sure, thanks. Appreciate it. Whatever I want to do. So we're going to wait for the sergeant, ladies and gentlemen. You see the differences between two correctional officers and how they interact with the members of the public. It's a lot different. And you get a different result. You know, I'm more forthcoming about what I'm doing. Oh, while you're out here, you want to give me a tour of the inside?
No.
No tour?
Do that.
Can't do that? All right.
Nope.
Fair enough. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? No, can I help you? Can I help you with anything? Who are you? Are you the sergeant?
Yes, I am.
Hey, what's your name?
Sergeant Douglas, how can I help?
Sergeant Douglas. Nice to meet you, Sergeant Douglas. No, I don't need any help. I was just talking to Officer No Name here. I don't know his name.
Okay, what's it in reference to?
What in reference to?
What are you talking to him about?
Well, no,
Can
he
we help
came.
you with anything?
No. He came out here to speak to me. And again, I just asked what his name was, and he didn't want to give
so
it.
Why are you on the property? That's what I'm saying. Like, did you need something?
No, I don't need anything. I'm just getting some B-roll footage. I'm just recording the basketball footage, the basketball court.
That's not legal, my man.
That's not legal, really?
No.
What?
No. This is technically like private property. You can't just walk up to a facility without getting some type of writing, something that's valid to come onto a property and just start recording.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Unfortunately, you can't do that.
What law is that?
I'm not quite for sure. I'm sure if you look it up or Google it, you can find it.
Okay. I mean,
All right?
but you're the one bringing it up.
Yeah. So look, listen. If we can't help you with nothing, you can't be on private property just recording.
Well, if it's private property, who owns it?
It's owned by the 10-4. It's owned by the jail, sir.
The jail?
Yes.
And who's the jail owned by?
By the county administrator. So therefore,
By the county, right?
unless you have permission from them, you can't be out here just recording stuff.
Sir, all due respect, I don't need permission to be here.
That's fine. I'm asking you to leave. I can call the local authorities.
You could do that.
Need be. Okay?
You could do that.
All right, come on, Foster.
Foster. There you go. Nice to meet you, Foster. I like your hand sanitizer. Convenient. Very convenient. So I wonder if this is a state vehicle. No, it doesn't look like it. It looks like a personal vehicle of some sort. You know, a little education goes a long way. We're here to educate people on constitutional rights, freedoms, our First Amendment right. Just promoting a little transparency. You know, I don't have a problem with people asking me questions or anything like that. You know, my problem comes where they violate our rights.
We're gonna finish up that Western. You have a good day, my man.
Oh, take care. Yeah, no problem.
3 different locations, 3 completely different personalities, but one pattern kept showing up over and over again. The moment camera started rolling, the real test wasn't authority, it was knowledge. In Colorado, lines were drawn over property and power. In California, a routine encounter turned into a public walk of shame. In Maryland, simple questions slowly exposed uncertainty where confidence once stood. These moments are bigger than arguments, bigger than personalities. They remind us that rights mean very little if people are afraid to use them. Because in this country, freedom was never designed to be requested, it was designed to be exercised. Now tell us below, have you ever been asked for ID in a situation that didn't feel right? Have you ever had an encounter that stayed with you? Drop your experience in the comments. Hit like, subscribe, stay informed so you're never caught off guard when it matters most. This is ID Refusal Pro, not just a channel, but a community where knowledge stands taller than intimidation and where civil rights remain the strongest tool a citizen can carry.